Hello out there in internet land. So today I'm going to discuss my recent trip to Guatemala. So some of you, my few subscribers, may be interested to know. So I went. First of all, let me discuss global entry. The global entry is definitely worth it. Uh, Departure and arrivals. Now, the destination country should be also participating in those types of programs, but many are not. Okay, and Guatemala is not, unfortunately. But for the departure and arrival to the United States, mm, you can utilize your global entry card. So the hotel stay at in Guatemala was pretty good. Can't complain. Um, So I stayed at the Holiday Inn in the capital, and then for Antigua, I stayed at the Comuna Real, Antigua. That was very good. It's expensive, but it's good. And another thing that you people need to be aware of is that um, not everyone speaks Spanish. Okay, there is a large population that speak their native languages. Okay, there's like 22 languages out there. And the farther you get away from the capital, you're going to see a lot more native people. Okay. And it's going to be less urban. So the capital is safe. All the food is safe. Well, the majority of the food is safe, especially in the good hotels. Now, I had the breakfast buffet at the Camino Real mostly. And one thing I've noticed, there has always been some degree of U.S. military presence, okay? Uh, but nowadays, in my recent trip, the hotel was inundated by U.S. military personnel, okay? And they are engaged in joint training operations with the Guatemalan military, I presume. Okay, and so yeah, the food is safe there. Um, and for Antigua, Antigua is a colonial town. It is also very safe because the majority of the people there are tourists. So the food is safe, and but once you start going further out, I'm talking about Panajachel. So you're going to get great vistas. However, it's not urban. It's you have to watch uh, yourselves out there. Do not take your Rolex watch, um, and do not store your uh, money in those safes. You know, each hotel has a safe where you input your own code. Don't do that. I can't prove anything, but yeah, it it seems that I lost some money, it disappeared. But you know, you can't prove it. So it's best to put your money in your luggage with a lock on it. Okay. And so for the hotel in Antigua, yeah, it was very good, safe. Food was good, but it was expensive. Okay. And for the hotel in um, Panajachel. So Panajachel is a lakeside town uh, overlooking Lake Atitlan. Okay, there's volcanoes all over the place, so it's going to have a great vistas. It's a very deep lake, okay, and there's a lot of tourists there, but it's you have to watch what you eat. Now, you can get sick. Okay, some of my friend got sick. Um, I did not, but so you have to watch what you eat. Now, there is out there a uh, pollo campero. Pollo campero. They deep fry the chicken, so it's like Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's going to be safe. Okay. Um, the majority of the tourists out there are from the Netherlands and Germans, and you have some Americans, U.S. citizens, but I would say the majority are from the Netherlands. Um, and I bought water there, bottled water, right? But when I got to the hotel, all the bottled waters that I bought were already opened. You know how you twist and break the plastic, indicating that the bottled water is new, unused. That's what happens, right? When you twist the top off a bottled water. Well, in the 4 bottled waters that I purchased, all of them were already opened. So these Indians, that's what native population, they sell the bottled waters for 5 quetzals, which is I don't know, 80 cents maybe, something like that. Um, they filled the bottles with their own water. Okay, so you can get sick drinking that type of water, and it's not clean. Okay, it's not aseptic. Okay, and then a lot of them, wherever you go, I mean, the capital, Antigua, Tikal, Flores Island, all over the place. They clean right in front of your food. So, like, if you have your meal and you're eating it right in, it's on your right in front of you on your table. These people, they spray a cleansing agent right a couple of inches from your food, and all that spray goes to your face, and they think nothing of it. It's dumb people. And this occurs in the San Martin restaurants and all of even in the Camino Reals. You got to tell these people, you know, knock it off. Don't do that. Get the fuck out of here. All that kind of stuff, because you say it once, they don't understand. So, yeah. And then they're pushy. Well, to sell their merchandise, once you go outside of the hotel, there's going to be people begging that you purchase their garbage. And some of them may be aggressive. Okay, so you just got to tell them to fuck off. And another thing is that the taxis are going to try to rob you. Okay, the hotels are going to try to rob you. So Uber is a good bet. You can use your Uber, but locally. Do not use your Uber long distance, because then they're going to trick you. Okay, and over there you have the option to pay by cash, and it's best to pay by cash. Over there, cash is called in efectivo. In efectivo. Okay, pagar in efectivo. That means you're going to pay cash. Okay, and another thing is that there's going to be some girls looking for that green card, so you got to be aware of that. Okay, they see you're an American, or U.S. citizen, and so a lot of these girls want that green card. Okay, they'll do anything to get that green card, so you got to watch out for that. But some of these girls are not bad looking. Okay, so you have to be aware of that. Um, right. So that's this is part one. How long has this been? 10 minutes. Wow. Okay. So I'll conclude for part one. Have a good day.